Good morning, my name is Farah Pandith and I'm the head of strategy at the Institute for Strategic Dialogue. We are here in Melbourne, Australia for the Strong City Summit, and I want to thank you both for your time today. Could I ask you each to introduce yourselves and tell me a little bit about your cities?
My name is Jørgen Kristiansen. I'm the vice mayor of the city of Kristiansand, Norway. It's the fifth largest city in Norway, and we are seeing a lot of immigrants coming in from all over the world, so we have to deal with these things. How can we make this city the best city in the world to live in?
Mm-hmm. Wonderful. And Governor?
Well, my name is Governor Hassan Joho. I'm from Mombasa, Kenya. Mombasa is the only port city in Kenya and the largest in the sub-region. Mombasa has a resident population of roughly about 1.2 million, a cosmopolitan city that is service-oriented. So we're here to engage to see what it is that we can achieve together as cities.
Well, it's really powerful that both of you are here and from very different parts of the world. How did you both meet each other?
It was in New York.
I think it was in New York the first time in 2015.
Both myself and the mayor are founding members of Strong Cities Network. So our first meeting was in New York in 2015.
Yeah, it was. That's true.
Yeah.
At the UN General Assembly.
Yes.
Yes.
And the good thing is that we've kept the relationship going. I mean, my team have been able to visit him in Norway. And hopefully soon I'm going to be hosting them in Mombasa.
Mayor, what are the kinds of things that you showed the governor?
Well, a lot of things, but we have what we call I don't have a better word in English, but it's called a super integration center. It's something that the government invented, the Norwegian government invented 2 years ago. So we wanted to show them how we can do that, of course. And we also have very good cooperation with volunteer organizations, with NGOs, and we try to show them how we can do that. And we're also doing a lot of work together with different businesses. And we have one business that has its headquarters in my city, and they have shops all over Norway. They're making outdoor outfit, and they actually they have this thing that they will employ one immigrant in all of their stores. And I think it's so important to give people education and to give them work. And if we're able to do that, I think we're already in a good way to make people not radicalized.
What's interesting to me is you both met when the Strong Cities was launched in 2015 in New York, and you hadn't known each other, and you came together with the Strong Cities knowing that it is important for peer-to-peer networks to be built of elected officials, governors, mayors, municipalities across the world. And so you have the first of its kind network like this. But can I ask you to talk a little bit about pushing back against hate, finding ways to work together to build a more inclusive society, which is something you both have talked about. And in your relationship with each other, how do you see learning from each other along those parameters?
One of the things that I love with this super integration center is they call themselves they are gold diggers. They are looking for gold within inside each human, because everybody has qualities, everybody has some field that they are good at. So in this program we are looking at how can we find gold in that individual, and how can we pair that with a business and get him into work. Because
for us back home, we made a choice to have a candid conversation. Everybody must be able to play a role somehow to ensure that at some point we all have a common goal and we speak the same language. And also we found it necessary to encourage credible voices. And more particularly, what I think is of interest is the women speaking. So we found it necessary that we empower the woman to be able to speak and allow them the platform. And also us as leaders. Initially we had thought probably religious leaders would play the most critical role. But then we realized everybody has an important role to play.